Evelyn here. Hope you guys are all doing well. I just came on here very quickly to share a swap that I completed in our Facebook group called Made by You. I co administer the group along with Millie Rivera, who's my partner in crime, and I just want to show you that for the month of May, we decided on doing a swap with the Carol Herlock uh, loaded box that she created. And so I think there's six of us. No, actually, there's five of us, and this is my interpretation or a different interpretation of the box that I created. My partners are Marlene and also Millie. So I decided to do a retro theme, and so this is what I came up with. What I'm going to show you is the finished product, which is this one. This is the finished product. Inside, I already have the goodies. So this paper, oh gosh, I don't remember the name of it. I will probably include it in the description, but it is a very retro paper, and I used the entire pad. So the die cut is also, I fussy cut it, the image, and so I added to the front the little ducky. The windows are from My Favorite Things, and I used for the inside of the windows, of course, I used music paper. But this is the front, and like I said, this is already is already enclosed, and I decided to add these paper clips or clothing clips that I kind of made with also the retro look. Here is the side, and this is the back. And I really hope my two partners enjoy this as much as I enjoyed making it. This is what it looks like without the goodies in it, and I used Velcro for the closure, and I added tulle, and again this one also has the clothing clip there, and it is exactly like the other one. So as you can see, this house is done. Actually, Carol came up with the idea. Created she created the box without the use of a die, and it's actually a pretty big box. So this is my interpretation of it. I had to make one for myself, one to keep, and this one is the one that I decided to keep. I added the pom-poms. Of course, it has the tulle, and on the top again I have the clothing clip on it, which is basically a rosette with tulle, glitter tulle. It also has the bow, and the top I also put more pom-poms. And the side here, and in the back I did it a little bit differently. I added like a white picket fence, and these windows are done in brown. So this was a very cute swap that we had going. I also want to share with you at this time something else that that I created for the swap. I've had for a while I've had a button. It's called a button die, and basically what it does is that it cuts out kind of like an ATC card. And if you could see, it has some grooves here where you can align the buttons. This was one of the embellishments that I made. And as you can see here, I sewed the buttons on, but I'm also going to share with my partners some of my button cards. And basically you can use any paper. And also the card is also useful for wrapping up really cute trim. But I want to show you how I intend on using it for my own stash. I had purchased, a while ago, I had purchased glass buttons, and unfortunately some of the conditions of the button cards were, they were very worn, and some of them didn't even smell so good. So I had to take them off of the original button cards. And these are supposed to be like vintage buttons from the 1930s. I don't even know if they still make glass buttons, but this is how I intend on using my cards. Of course, I will be adding some seam binding on the top and just, you know, displaying them in my room. And as you can see, I just sewed the back. So isn't that kind of a cute idea? And look at this one. I really love this one. And because they're clear, you could, you know, you could see the image in the back. And here is another one. I have a few more cards that I have to do because I have a few glass buttons in my stash, which I actually just have them in a milk glass bowl. But you know, I thought that this was cute, and because, like I said, they were clear, you could see the cards. So let me see if I can open here very quickly some of the leftover cards that I have. I'm thinking I may have to get another paper pack and make more cards. And look how cute. They even have the little notch here in the front. And this was basically a like a baby paper themed pack. And I have a bunch of these with the little duck, and also this one, which I really love, with the little kitten. So if you ladies are, or gentlemen, are ever interested in joining our group, again, it's called Made by You. We're on Facebook. We will be starting another swap for the month of July. And if you have any questions, just leave your comment below. And thanks for watching.